Dear students, I am Madhushri, Head of the Department of English, Government Science College Autonomous Hassan. Well, this particular video is all about introducing you to the syllabus of 4th semester, English syllabus of 4th semester. First and foremost, dear students, I wish and hope that in this challenging time, you're all staying safe, you're all healthy. And I'm sure that we are facing great challenges, but we are also strong enough to strive and get over this critical time. Well, coming back to the syllabus that you're going to have for this particular semester, your 4th semester in English is, you have one play, a whole play titled Macbeth, written by none other than the dramatic genius William Shakespeare. Yes, you heard me right. Unlike your first and second semester where you had, a mixture of poetry and prose part, like, essays and short stories and all those things. Unlike that, this time you're going to study one whole play, Macbeth. And it's going to make a very, very interesting reading because this is a play which takes us back to Elizabethan era, and this is a genius's work. William Shakespeare is a dramatic genius, and he has still, stood strong to amaze his audience. Even today, people can relate to the plays that he has written, the characters that he has created. And even today, he's hugely celebrated, and any theaters, even today, would be playing his works. So undoubtedly, this is going to make a very, very interesting reading for all of you all. So I wish and hope that you will enjoy it as in how we start discussing this play. So that is the whole book that you have to, keep in mind that you're going to study. And regarding this, I can send you an e-copy of this whole version, or if possible, you can book online for this text, because I'll always tell that having this book is very, very important. It's like an addition to your library, and it's like a treasure. And these are the classic works which will always, even 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line, if you pick up the same book and read, the impact of it will be always very, very different. So I suppose that you'll all buy it. Anyhow, shortly I'll be sending, the soft copy of the whole text for you, because this is not your English that you're familiar with. It is not today's English. We are going back to Elizabethan time, and Elizabethan English was definitely very, very different from what we talk today, the modern English. So it is a must thing for you all to have a copy of this particular text. Okay, so if at all you have any queries, you can post it to me. I'll let you know about all those things. So please bear in mind, your text for this particular semester is the drama, the play written by William Shakespeare titled Macbeth. Okay, and then language component, you have job application letter with CV. It's the curriculum vitae. And please remember, students, this is of a practical help for you, because soon after your degree, or shortly, even those of the students who are interested in working along with their studies, you need to know how to write your resume. It's very, very important, because half of your ability will be judged just by looking at your application. So it's very important. So this is going to be of all practical purpose for you. So you're going to have job application letter with your CV. And you have to also get well versed with letter of complaint, especially the public grievances, what we call. So that is again a very important thing. And construction of sentences, obvious. If you have to have any kind of command on the written skill in English language, you need to know, the proper structure of a sentence. So construction of sentences will be there. A word will be given, and based on that you will have to construct a sentence. So this is an exercise you've been doing right from your school days. I do know that. But here it will not be so very easy. You will be given words which will definitely help to enrich your vocabulary, and you'll also know its usage, because not only knowing the meaning, but you should also be able to use that word in a sentence form. So that is where it's going to help you. An active and passive voice. So voices are again very important. And then another skill, your reading skill. So again, that has to be tested. So we'll give you an unseen passage based on which the questions will be asked, and we'll test how well you can read and comprehend. Comprehend means to understand. So how will you read something and understand that thing, and you will be capable of answering the questions based on that understanding. So an unseen passage and the questions related to that passage will be given. So you have to read it and understand it and answer those questions. So it's going to be very easy. But I think, this will be of all practical purpose for you. So the language components also looks very interesting for you all. So coming to your examination or the question paper pattern, it remains the same like in your third sem, because then you had a novel and now you have a drama. So let me just give a briefing about your pattern also and how the marks will be distributed. So you will have one essay type question out of 3. That means we'll give you a choice of 3 questions, and you'll just have to answer only one question among those 3. And that question will carry 10 marks. Please remember, students, you are of higher standard now. You are in your 4th semester of degree class. So the expectations from our end on you is much higher. So you will need to put in a lot of effort in understanding this play, because as I am telling you, not to intimidate you, but yes, you have to understand this is in Elizabethan tongue, not in the present day English version. So you will have to pay a lot of attention to every class that will be conducted or it will be posted. So, and you will have to put in an extra effort to express those things. So when I speak of one question carrying 10 marks, I think the word limit would be somewhere around 500 to 600 words minimum, of which will be expected. So keep up the standards and give your best. And the second one, section B, will consist of 2 essay type questions out of 5. So out of 5 questions, you'll be answering only 2 essay type question again. And those, each of which will carry 5 marks. Okay. So there is a little mistake over there. I suppose it should be, it's not 4 into 5. Sorry about it. So there is a little bit of correction that needs to be done there. Again, it is 2 into 10. Please consider it as 2 into 10. So now the only difference is in the first section A, your one essay type question will be based on incidents or episodes. And in the second one, essay type questions, again 2 essay type questions out of 5. But here it will be purely based on the characters of the play. The character sketches will be asked, and please remember the correction here is 2 into 10, so that comes to 20 marks. And again, section C will consist of 4 short notes out of 8. So out of 8 questions, you will have to answer 4, and this will be based on everything like the characters, incidents, episodes, whatever. So you need to have a thorough understanding of the whole text to answer this particular section. Okay, so here it is 4 into 5, again 20 marks. So that makes your 50 marks, and then 20 marks will be for your language component. Unlike your first and second semester where you had only 4 language components and each carried 5, now you have 5 language components, and each of those 5 components carry 4 marks. So that comes to 20 marks. So 50 plus 20, it's 70. So your theory paper, your question paper will be for 70 marks. And as usual, because you're already in 4th sem, you know that your other 30 marks is completely for your internal assessment. And no foregoing of all these things even now. Though we are online, all your assignments or the tests, it will be conducted for sure. And based on that, you can earn your 30 marks, which will be considered as your internal assessment marks. Okay, students, this was the briefing of your syllabus. I wish and hope that, with all the challenges that we have, we can still make it very interesting, and we can still show the best interest possible to understanding of the text and understanding of the language components, and you'll all give your best. So wish you all the luck. Happy reading. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Thank you.